Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering everything that is dropping in week 8 of Palace's Winter 2021 collection. Here we are, guys. I knew it didn't feel right. It did not feel right. Palace's Winter 2021 collection ending on 7 weeks. Even though last week was like nothing, we got absolutely nothing that week. I felt like there had to be a collaboration. I didn't know what collab it was going to be, but it felt like there was one coming, and they had to do a week 8. Are they going to do a week 9? Okay, look, I'm safe saying that Palace is going to end their Winter 2021 season here. If they do a 9th week, that's very surprising, but I can't see that happening, to be honest. I reckon this is the last week of the Winter 2021 collection. I held out for as long as I could to see if, Max Merch or Hypebeast would post the drop list, just to see if there was like a seasonal piece that was meant to release ages ago that got eventually delayed to this week. But it looks like this week is purely the collaborative week. No seasonal pieces at all, which is a little bit of a change of pace, but expected for the end of the season. Now, we'll be using a Max Merch page post today to cover the whole week 8 drop. So that is all the pieces, all the colors that's coming in, the drop details for week 8, and my thoughts and opinions on all the pieces and everything to do with that. Let's head on over there now to that Max Merch page, and let's have a look at what the release details are for week 8. But here we are at the Max Merch post. If you guys want to use it for, well, I don't even know what you would use it for. It's a collage photo here. To send to your friends? I don't know. It'll be linked down in that description section below, so you can go check it out. We'll cover the release details, and then we'll dive into the multiple images of what we are getting this week. So, week 8, the Palace x Kappa full colorway expected drop list. Estimated price list will be posted Thursday evening. It's currently Thursday evening for me, but I'm sure they mean Thursday evening for wherever Max Merch is situated. It's dropping in-store and online this Friday, 3rd of December for the UK and Europe, and in-store and online for the US. So in-store and online for the UK, Europe, and the US places there. It's dropping on the Saturday, as always, for Japan and China, 11 AM Japanese Standard Time for their online and in-store release. And China, you get it on the WeChat store, 11 AM Chinese Standard Time. If you guys have any further questions regarding when it's dropping, any questions about where to pick it up from, that's what the comment section below is for, and various other things as well. Just write that comment down below and I'll try and help you out the best I can there. But now that we have covered all the release details to do with the week 8 drop list, let's get into the week 8 drop. So this is the first image here. Let's dive in and have a look at all the different images that we've got of what is coming in week 8. So I've zoomed in super far here just so we have like a better view of what is releasing. So we are getting these 2 windbreakers here. These feature the most branding and the different types of branding. They feature the kappa branding on the bicep area here, then the iconic branding down the forearm, then it's got branding on the back and branding on the left breast. I actually really like the color scheme of these jackets here. I like the blue and the navy. I like the gray and the black. They just work really, really well. And I like how the branding blocking has worked, like using it on the bicep, then using it on the forearm there. It works really, really well. I quite like that jacket. Of course, it would not be a kappa collaboration if you did not have a tracksuit releasing in it. We get it in 2 colors. We get it in this light blue here, and we get it in the white. I like both. Lucy and Clark was wearing the white one in the editorial that we covered in the Streetwear Talk video, and it was looking mad nice. I rate the tracksuit. It's personally not for me. Like, I wouldn't wear it in a lot of streetwear outfits, but the kappa tracksuit is iconic, and it's a solid piece releasing this week. Just personally not for me. Next, we've got some co-branded sweaters. We've got Palace written on the front of them, and then the branding down the arms there, and on the back, there is a matching panel on the back, but instead of Palace, can you guess what it says? It says Kappa. Who would have thought? works. It looks quite nice. I like the font on the front. I like the branding down the arms. It's a solid piece. I like it in the blue probably more than the black. I was kind of hoping for a third color of it. Unfortunately, no third color there, but that is okay. Moving further on down, we have a couple more pieces. We have a soccer jersey, is what I was going to call it. We've got what looks like to be a soccer jersey, maybe a hockey jersey, depending on how you feel. It's featuring co-branding on the chest and then branding down the arms there. It's all right, not my thing. We've then just got a simple co-branded t-shirt. That's more my thing. I like this in the black and the gray that it's coming in, but I think it is coming in a third color that is showcased on the second page there. We're also getting a, I would say soccer inspired tee, but I don't know how you guys feel about that. Soccer jersey inspired tee because of the paneling and stuff, but there's probably a way better technical term for it. This is coming in a blue and navy, a dark blue and a yellow, a pink and a black. On the back of said piece, it features the co-branding there, as you can see. It's all right. Here is a gray version of the Palace kappa t-shirt that we just saw up the top here. I think I'm feeling the black one a little bit more, but the gray one's not too bad either. Moving into the second page, we've got a lot less releasing on this page, but here we go. We've got many of the accessories being showcased here. So here is two more of the tees that we saw before. We can see we're getting a white version with the blue branding. Actually, I take it back. I like the black and pink one up until I saw the white and blue one. The white and blue one, I'm definitely feeling more. And then we've got the pink one that we saw in the editorial being worn by the Palace skaters. Moving into the accessories this week, we have a cap, which on one half features Palace branding. On the other half, it features the kappa branding. It's a unique way of handling the branding. I like how there's these different colored panels, and I know this image is kind of bad quality here, but we can see that the black panel is stitched there. It's not just one panel that's then been dyed a different color. It's literally two bits of fabric sewn together to make that one panel there. I kind of like that. I like the Palace chenille branding that's done like over the top of the cap here. It works quite well. It kind of looks a bit like ice cream though, with the I guess the bill of the hat here. I don't know, it depends. It really depends on how you style it. Then we've got a side bag that is releasing, just co-branded one, nothing too crazy about it. Then we've got a second color of the cap releasing this week, which is probably going to be my more preferred color, just because blue and navy works more with my outfits than a pink and black one. But each to their own. Maybe your outfit's more black and pink oriented and that works for you. Each to their own. Personally, week 8, I think it's a fun week. I think it embodies what I thought a Palace and Kappa collaboration would be, which is just a bunch of co-branded pieces done on some sportswear looking styles. And they did the big key item, which was the tracksuit. Once you do the tracksuit, I think that's a successful collab when it comes to Kappa. Like, you have to. You're not allowed to do a Kappa collab without the tracksuit. They did the tracksuit, so it gets a thumbs up at least from me there. But, I mean, look, maybe none of you guys are feeling any of the pieces. I'm not going to be picking any of it up because I bought some more undercover recently, which hopefully should be here next week. We will have to wait and see. But I'm sure there's a lot of you guys out there that are really feeling this. I know that Kappa was really popping a couple years ago when the vintage scene started coming back, but maybe it's died off now and maybe everyone's like, Kappa, I forgot about these guys. I don't know. Let me know how you feel about the week 8 drop list and any of the pieces releasing this week. Are you feeling any of it? Do you like this ending to the winter 2021 season? Or is it just a miss for you? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on all the pieces that are releasing in week 8 down in that comment section below. And that is everything releasing in week 8's drop list, guys. Everything that is dropping is coming out on the 3rd of December on the Friday, or on the Saturday, the 4th of December, if you live in Japan and China. For me, there's nothing here that I'm going to be picking up. I already alluded to that I spent some cash on Undercover recently. It's a solid collab. It does everything it needs to. It's not absolutely crazy. There's no pieces here that make me go like, oh my god, I need them. But I think it's pretty solid. I think it's a pretty solid collaboration. Co-branding pieces galore. If that's your thing, you're going to be in heaven here. I want to hear from you guys that are looking to pick up something this week. What are you going to be picking up from week 8? What are you feeling? And in what color as well? Let me know what you're going to be picking up from week 8. down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Palace releases, upcoming Palace seasons and weeks, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and the best indicator you can give me is, of course, by subscribing to the channel. We're also trying to aim for a new subscriber milestone this December, which is 3,180 subs. Hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we can reach that milestone before the end of the month. Well, that's everything I've really got to say about the week 8 drop list, guys. I think it's a pretty solid way to end the winter season. I say that and then they'll probably do a week 9 or something like that. Just to screw me over, you know. I don't know. Maybe it'll close off at a week 8. I think it's pretty solid. But that's all that really needs to be said. I wish you guys luck in picking up pieces from this week. I hope you managed to pick up any of the pieces that you're after in the size and color that you want. But until the next drop list video, until the next kappa video, until the next Palace video, guys, I'll catch you later.